Did nothing wrong.
Did I or did I not just tell you we're trying to figure that out? You come over here by the car while we're talking to him.
No, you're taking him from my house. Understand, you're taking him
right there and record.
No, you're taking him from his house. He is autistic. Get him out of the cuffs.
I understand that.
There's no reason you should have even been here. Looking in his own house windows.
We got a call for service.
No, a call for service, but there's a door. You can knock and see, hey, who is this guy?
You want to see my call notes?
No.
My call notes saying he was walking around looking in the windows.
In his own house.
How am I supposed to know that?
By knocking on the door, sir.
All right, so are you anything else for me? You sure you don't want me to check him out?
I don't know yet, man. I mean, look at his back. I mean, I'm not lying. Okay. His back is all, he's got marks all over him.
I was there.
You're a big guy. You're like 3 times his weight, probably.
I hit him pretty good. I mean, I tackled him pretty good. So.
I want to preface this with one thing. This is my son's first day in Florida, moving down to his new house. So after a minute or so of me pleading with the officer, telling him, what are you doing? Why are you got my son on the ground? Why you got him in handcuffs in his own house? I am the owner of this property. You're telling me to stand back, stand back. At that point, I knew I had to get my camera. So the first few minutes, my dealing with this, I didn't have it on. I didn't even have my camera on me. I had to run back into the house and get it, which leads to the next part of the clip. Go to jail for what? He did nothing wrong.
Did I or did I not just tell you we're trying to figure that out? You come over here by the car while we're talking to him.
No, you're taking him from my house. Understand, you're taking him
right there and record.
No, you're taking him from his house. He is autistic. Get him out of the cuffs.
I understand that.
Then what are you doing?
Is he hurt right now? No. He's simply in handcuffs.
I know how tight y'all put them on. What did he do?
Somebody complained because he was walking around your house.
Yeah, he lives here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was your son.
Yeah, it's my son.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because he kept walking around.
Yeah, he's just checking around the house.
Sneaking in, looking in the window.
No, he's never. Yeah.
Around here, that's, you know, that's the only thing wrong with it.
Dude.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
He's autistic. He's autistic, man. You can't talk to him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. Ow! Give us a little bit.
Get him out of the cuffs and get him back to my house. This is his house. He's the one that called. He didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
He just got here from North Carolina last night. He's looking at his new house.
All right. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Imagine being a 21-year Army veteran and you go outside to check on your kid just to find the police dragging and handcuffing your autistic son, all for looking around and looking in the windows of his new house. This is how police turn people away from them. This is a pro-police family. They support the police. And this can only happen so many times before somebody will start to sway the other way. I think most people started out that way. We're not going to talk too much. He does a really good job at narrating the video and letting everybody know what's going on. So make sure you guys go check out Random J Adventures and show him some love.
Nobody knew who he was.
Got me pure shaking. Why is he bleeding on the shoulder, though? Did you tackle him down?
I'll explain it to you then.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Oh,
I'm in there. And you ripped his fucking shirt.
I didn't. I guess it's just much my fault. There's nobody around here knew. And this is the first time anybody.
He's gonna need some medical. He's gonna need some medical attention. Do you see the blood coming off his back?
You want an ambulance to come check him out?
Yes.
Okay. 2024.
Come here, buddy. Come here, son.
About my arm. Okay.
Reference no subject for that felony gun.
Oh, no, it's not cut. It's just scrape. I thought it looked like blood earlier. But that's a pretty. God damn it.
Or take it. Are you dad?
Yes.
Okay. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Go back to my car. Hey man, nice meeting you, bud. Yeah, no, I'm good. You want to disregard it? You don't want EMS to see him?
No, I'll clean it up. I thought it was blood.
2204, you can cancel EMS. All right, but so here's the deal. We get a call from this gentleman.
Yeah.
That there was a suspicious person looking through the windows in this car. Or in this house. I parked here.
Yeah, it's my house.
And I walk along the east side and I see this gentleman end up being your son.
Yeah.
Doing this. through the windows. I'm like, hey man, what's your name? He immediately takes off from me.
So I didn't know. I was in there in the kitchen. I got the water going. He literally just got here last night, this morning, at 4 o'clock this morning from North Carolina. And this is his first day here.
It's one of those horrible timing things. So
you think?
So here's the deal. So he never, your son never talked to me at all. When I put him in handcuffs and he started to scream,
yeah,
that's when I knew something was up. You know, there was something, he had a mental defect or something, you know? So,
but I don't understand why he was tackled.
Because he took off for me. He took off from me. I chased him down and tackled him. I didn't know what I had at the time.
You didn't know what you had.
All I know is I've got a male in his mid-20s looking through the. I was like, hey, are you, can you identify yourself? Because this neighbor who lives across from you has never seen him before.
Yeah,
it's kind of shocking to me because you guys live right next door.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is I've been living here since like December, actually January, and then getting the house ready and shit, and now he's just now getting down here.
While we were on the ground, your son was fighting. He did not want to be.
He didn't know, man.
Yeah,
you gotta understand. He doesn't. He's never been in this situation. I gotta go check on him.
Yeah,
man.
Check on him. But that's kind of the gist.
God damn!
But I'll give you my name and case number and all that.
I heard him. I thought I heard some hollering, but I wasn't sure what the hell.
It was probably me and him.
But yeah,
he was yelling at him and he was yelling at me.
He's been asleep because he slept most of the day. He's just getting up for the last hour or so, and he's just checking out the house, man. He's the new house,
Which is why he's out of handcuffs and he's back home.
Yeah.
But at the time, with the information I had, I made a decision. But I'll get you my name, case number, and all that. That way you can follow up. If you have to. All right. All right, buddy.
He came to the front door, and I want you to see that part of the clip. That when he got him on the ground, and then Jason started hollering and screaming, he realized that something wasn't right. He realized that maybe he was mentally disabled. But when I confronted him and told him that he's mentally disabled, if he really did realize that, why didn't he say, "Oh, okay, let's de-escalate this situation"? Instead, he chose the route of, "Sir, stand back," telling me to stand back, threatening to arrest me. Take your shirt off, son. Put your fresh shirt on. Hush it, dog. Here, he's got marks on his freaking wrist, man.
Be careful.
Come here.
I gotta get your information, bud, and his information.
My name is Jeremy Brown.
This is my card, my name.
His name is Jason Brown. That's all you need to know. There's no reason you should have even been here. Looking in his own house windows.
We got a call for service.
No, a call for service, but there's a door. You can knock and see, hey, who is this guy?
You want to see my call notes?
No.
My call notes saying he was walking around looking in the windows.
In his own house.
How am I supposed to know that?
By knocking on the door, sir.
You're Jeremy?
Yes, I am. To be quite frank, he was considered guilty until proven innocent. Sorry, I'm a little upset right now.
I understand completely. I'd be too if it was my son.
That's easy now, okay?
Jeremy, what's his date of birth? Alright, so anything else for me? You sure you don't want anyone to check him out?
I don't know yet, man. I mean, look at his back. I mean, I'm not lying. Okay. His back is he's got marks all over him.
I was there.
You're a big guy. You're like 3 times his weight, probably.
I did him pretty good. I mean, I tackled him pretty good. So.
I want to say yeah, just in case. Just in case, because I don't know. He keeps holding his shoulders.
2204.
And Ebony's gone right now. My girlfriend. She's got my truck.
We have EMS backing out to my location. Go down.
Damn it! I don't know how that's gonna work. I gotta go with him. Are you okay?
Yes. It hurts.
Where's it hurt at? Your back?
Back.
How you doing?
He's got. He's okay. He's just.
I just want to check you out. Where's it hurting? Up here?
He's autistic.
Okay. Your wrist hurts? Yours? What about your shoulder? Up here? Yeah, you can take it off if you want.
They tackle him to the ground, dude. He's looking in his own fucking bedroom window.
The only redness I saw was the back here. But like we said, like maybe a little ice or ibuprofen. Probably it's most likely.
I'll do that. I'll just keep an eye on him. It's just,
If it was like, if he had like a broken rib, he would have a hard time breathing.
Okay.
He's got that. Yeah, and he's got a feeling in his hand. He can move it. He can move his wrist.
Okay. All right, good buddy.
Are you good? You good? All right. Well, if anything changes, you can always, don't hesitate to give us a call.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. There you go. All right, take it easy. All right, we're just gonna we're gonna get some information real quick.
Okay.
Like name, date of birth, stuff like that. We'll just get your signature. Just state that this time doesn't want to go to the ER.
No worries.
If anything changes,
Understood.
All right.
Sorry about this, man. I can't be too,
Thank you.
He loves law enforcement. I am 100% for law enforcement. I'm retired Army. I spent 21 years of my life to this country, and I 100% support our first responders. But the way this was handled needs to be used as a training apparatus or something. It needs to be fixed. Jason never runs from anybody. Not for no reason. Had the officer said, "Hey buddy, what's going on?" Jason would have been like, "Hey, how are you?" In his own little way. He would not just immediately start running when he sees a police officer. Because at the time, when your adrenaline's going, you don't have time to think about it. I just was focusing on getting him away from them. Jason isn't right since. He's been texting people left and right, talking about the police. I need an apology. I need something to happen to get him to trust officers again. I want you to notice when the paramedics came up to him, and he didn't know they were coming up at first. They came around the corner right here. Right around the corner, right there. They came around. Jason said, "Oh!" He jumped back. He flinched. That's a mental scar. Jason.
He's looking at my shirt.
He better show about his shirt.
He did.
You took a picture of your shirt?
Yes.
Why?
You told Doctor, don't touch my shirt. No. I hate cops.
See? He said he hate cops. See the fake them and he used to like them.
That is not. Not all cops are bad, sir. Okay?
You tell cops, don't touch. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Did you hear the cop? Oh yeah, I tackled him good. And even this guy did a good job handling it. I mean, the police say he took off, but his dad says he never does that. And a lot of things with autistic kids is like patterns and, you know what I mean, to do the same thing, routines. So if he's never done that like his dad claims in his whole life, I doubt he did this one time. And I get they got a call and they have a job to do, but there's a way to go about it. Showing up and tackling somebody in the yard isn't the way to go about it. I get the neighbor was trying to be helpful, but the neighbor doesn't own the property, and the neighbor doesn't always know what's going on with that property. Clearly. Like, look at that dude. I'm surprised he didn't kill him. And I'm even more shocked that he could even keep up with him. I mean, he was startled when they came up, but at least he didn't harbor resentment against everybody in uniform. I can imagine being that dad trying to explain that to your kid, that not all police are bad, right after that happened. You heard him say it. He hates police now. And that's all at their hands, their own hands. They made him feel that way. Nobody else. And it sucks he had to go through this experience. It's got to be traumatic, hands down. You heard the father, they're a pro-police family. They support the police. And he's actually hurt by this. But this is usually how it starts. People support the police. Things get done to them by the police once or over and over and over, and then their perception changes. And then they're like, why does everybody hate us? We can't figure it out. This is a crazy story. That's why I wanted to show everybody, because it's literally nuts. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it.